So I am playing football here at Princeton University. It's my freshman year. I'm doing all right. And I'm in practice. Guys, we really turned up. I'm at practice. I'm in a blocking drill, right? You know what I'm talking about, the blocking drill? You sure? Okay. Could you take me? Would you win?
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Really? I like that confidence. Y'all like that's good. Okay. All right. Okay. See me after this, all right? So we're in a blocking drill, and the blocking drill is simple. Anybody who hasn't seen football or doesn't know, I'm up like this, we're back, we're holding like this, man. Sit, hut, go, and I'm on the offensive side, he's on the defensive side, and you're basically bench pressing each other, right? You're here, you're trying to stay in front, right? Let's just say I didn't win, right? I lose my balance, fall. This wrist goes like this, boom, right here. Remember those hoagie sandwiches I was talking about earlier? You know how they fold them? At the folds, right? And I fall on top of it, boom. So this part touches this part, boom. It's called a perilunate dislocation. One of the most uncomfortable, painful situations I've experienced. They tell me I'm out for the year, right? They say, hey, your wrist is never gonna actually work the same again. I get like 7, 8 pins in them. So, okay, boo-hoo, I have a cast, right? So now I'm on campus, I can't really compete, playing, but you train, you do whatever you can. But now I'm on campus with a cast. And so I go to disabilities, right? Because it's my dominant hand, and I went to take a test, and I couldn't do anything in the time. So they had to give me a computer so that I could use that for the test. You guys following me? Yeah? So I have to use I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. So I have to use the computer to take the test. Little things happen in the day where I would go to, it seemed like a little thing, but if I ran into it, it'd be the most excruciating pain because of the pins, right? So there was little things where I had to maneuver through campus in a different way. Opening doors, holding things while moving. It was the first time as an athlete I felt like I was in a situation where I couldn't really fend for myself. You guys following me? If you follow me, say yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I'm in a situation, it's a little bit different, right? You're used to being an athlete, you have control over your body, you're mobile, and now I'm moving around and I need help. And I'm like, man, this sucks. That's what I'm saying to myself in my mind, this sucks. A moment happens. And I remember the moment to this day. Great class of 2026, hear me what I'm about to say. A moment happens where I remember I audibly said, man, this sucks. I'm at Wilcox, I'm eating, and I'm like, man, this sucks. I'm trying to eat, and things were happening. I'm sitting with friends. I'm like, this sucks. And right as I say, this sucks, there was a young woman who I've never saw or paid attention to with my own eyes in the same dorm, and she goes by. She is in a wheelchair. She doesn't have control of her lower limbs. So she rides around in her wheelchair, and everywhere she goes, things have to be open, she's moving. Mind you, every time I see her now, she has a smile on her face for no reason. No, listen to me. Just the happiest, moving around, hey, how's everything going? I'm telling you guys this out of honesty. I never paid attention to her until that moment. I felt like the biggest loser. I said, man, this sucks. I'm gonna be out of a cast in how long? A year? A couple months? And it clicked for me. I said, oh my goodness, I came to Princeton University in the service of all nations, a place that is asking you not only to grow intellectually, but also your empathetic leadership, your emotional capacity, the way in which you see and view other people needs to be in a real and profound way. And I was never open to the idea that someone else's experience could be worse than mine, and they didn't even complain about it. It taught me something, 2026. Oftentimes we move in the world and we think that just our our own experience is what we're moving in. And we don't even recognize that. We don't even see the adversities, the challenges that other people go through until we get a taste of what they go through. Oh, if you feel me, say, yeah, Princeton. Yeah. If you're rocking with me, say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a moment for me that I was sitting in my privilege and I had no idea. I had no idea. Able-bodied, just moving around in campus and never really said, I never really had the gratitude for it that I needed to until I was injured. And when I got injured for a moment, I said, this sucks. Why me? Why me? My question to you all, I know I'm talking to young leaders. I know you guys are young, but I know you guys are sharp. I have a question. Let's be honest for a moment. Is there the possibility that sometimes we can move in our own life and we forget that there are others who can't move just like us, and we might forget that their perspective might be different, but it also might be empowering? I need some hands if you're with me. Lock that elbow and look around. Look around for me. I'm looking at leaders right now. This is big for me. This is big. Hold your hand up. This is a moment that's big for me. I want to get this through to you all. We all have advantages. We all come from some type of perspective that is just our own perspective. And sometimes if we can slightly look at someone else's story, we can develop what I call empathetic leadership. We can also see others as they need to be seen. Come on now. If you're with me, say yeah. Can you make some noise for yourself if you understand where I'm coming from? I just need some energy back for me. Come on now. It's a good class. I want to sit on that one more time. Can you make some noise if you know where I'm coming from with this one?